Hey, what's your name, and can you tell us what you did this last weekend?
Hey, my name is James, and this weekend I got second at the Indianapolis Regionals. And I played Ryzeal Fiendsmith, so let's get into the deck. So for the main deck, I played 3 Ice, 3 X'd, 3 Sword, 1 Node. So that's what I played for the Ryzeal monsters, and then for like the other cards which supplement the package, the 1 of Cross and then the 3 Bonfire. I guess the only thing to talk about is that I still played 3 Sword while some people cut it down to 2. I think it's important to at least see 1 Ryzeal card, because even though I played the max number of Ryzeals in a 42 card list, like there were still so many games in which I just didn't see Ryzeal monsters and I was forced to play a pure Fiendsmith deck. So I think just playing the max amount of like Ryzeals that you can just makes it so that you can see at least 1 Ryzeal as often as possible, which makes your deck way better. Okay, that's it for the Ryzeal monsters. And then for the Fiendsmith engine, I played 3 Engraver, 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurie, 2 Trucked, and 1 Paradise. This is all really standard. The only thing that's debatable is whether I can play 1 or 3 Tracked instead of 2, but I think 2 is the perfect number. A 3 would just clog too much, and then 1 is not enough, because then there's going to be too many games in which you just like dead draw Engravers post turn 1 because it's such a grindy format. And then for the hand traps, I played 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru, 3 Flalos, 3 Droll, 1 Veiler, 3 Imperm, 1 Druis, 1 Magnamut, and 2 Talons. So I decided to main deck Droll for this event because I noticed that it's good against every deck except for Malice, and Mermail has gotten a lot more popular. And to fit the Drolls in, I cut Veiler from 3 to 1 because like I don't think Veiler is that good right now. It's super low impact, but you still need to have 1 for the crossouts in the side. Yeah, like in theory this is like really good against Malice because you can use this to trade with like their 1 card starter, but they literally have a higher chance of playing through a Veiler than your Veiler has of actually stopping their combo. So it's just like kind of mid, but it's still important to have as a crossout target. I guess like at least a few ways to answer 2 Bestials against Malice in the main deck. If you draw either of these or any of these 4, you can make a Chaos Angel, and if you draw these 3 or Metal Tronus, which I play in the side, you can use Druisworm to send 1 of the bodies and Chaos Angel banish the other, or if you're using talents, you can take 1 of the bodies to make the Chaos Angel instead. It didn't come up during the regionals, but I think it's still like an important consideration when like building this deck, because you would just auto lose to 2 Bestials otherwise. And so that's it for the main deck. I played 42 cards, and let's get into the extra. So I played 2 Detonator, 1 Duo Drive, 1 Dweller, 1 Twins, 1 Aggregator, 1 Caesar, 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Agnum Stay, 1 Moon, 1 SP, Chaos Angel, Desiree, and Necroquip. So there's 14 cards in this deck, which are incredibly standard, which are these 14. And then for the 1 flex spot, I decided to play SP instead of a 2nd Requiem, a 2nd Twins, or the Exciton. I thought SP was like a very like generic card that you can make to just like out problematic cards. It came up a lot in testing, and I made it almost every match in the event, so I would definitely like play this going forward. It's really good against Blue Eyes to just like take out Drill Beam or True Light for the rest of the game. Yeah, so or going first, if you get like Bestial, you could use this to clear the body. Yeah, it's just an all-around good card. And then for the side deck, I played 3 Lancia for Malice, 3 Perulia, 3 Meows for just combo decks in general. For some other cards, I played 1 Called By, 3 Crossout for going first. I think these are like some of the most important cards you can play because Fulos is such a problem for the deck. If Droll becomes more popular, this is also there to cross out Droll, since I do play them in the main deck. And then I also played 2 Metal Tronus for the mirror match, and also as a cross out target for people who will side this against you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this event. I played, like, all of my opponents were pretty cool, and I'd like to shout out everyone on FCG. Yeah, check us out on Cardmarket, and yeah, thank you for watching.